In this video, everything you need to know how to change the engine oil on your favorite 6.7 Powerstroke diesel. Okay, let's get started. As you can see, I have a message: oil change required. Let's warm up the engine. Let's take the truck for a spin and get everything ready. Make sure engine is warm up to the operating temperature first, and as you can see, engine is warmed up. Turn the engine off, pull the key out and put in your pocket. Let's pop the hood and let's get started. 6.7 Powerstroke V8 diesel, one of the best diesels Ford Motor Company built. Let's keep the engine run forever. Let's pull the dipstick for easy oil drain. Let's clean the dirt around the drain plug and get ready for draining our hot oil. I have my drain pan ready, 16 mil to take the drain plug out. Guys, if this video is helpful, please put a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Okay, let's take a drain plug out, and when I'm taking a drain plug, I'm pushing in and actually controlling my oil flow. Just undoing it by hand. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, critics, suggestions, put it down in the comment section below. Okay, I am almost ready to pull my drain plug out, and here we go. Quite a bit in oil in this big diesel, and 6.7 Powerstroke diesel is really nice engine built by Ford Motor Company, especially after those two bad ones, 6.0 and 6.4, which actually they were a real failure for the Ford Motor Company. Let's take a time to let the oil drain completely. As you can see, oil drain. Let's put our drain plug back. If you have a new one, you can use it, but I'm using the same one usually twice. It doesn't leak. Okay, let's tighten the drain plug. Don't go too crazy, just snag it and turn it. That's it. It won't leak. Okay, let's just clean the oil around the drain plug. Make sure it won't get dirty. A little bit of brake clean to wash whatever is left. Okay, nice. And okay, punch the hole in the oil filter and drain that big oil filter. It will make our life easier. Less oil will come out at the top. Okay, I puncture the oil filter at the bottom and just let all oil drain from the spin type oil filter. It's just a sharp punch. Okay, oil is draining, all drained. I'm using a pipe type of pliers to spin my filter and let it loose. Okay, as you can see, it's all almost out. It's dripping a bit, and now I can just take the filter and it's empty, and less oil will get spilled, but still a little bit of oil is coming, sitting on the top. And yeah, this way I like to do it. And I have an empty filter. Let's wipe the oil filter housing, make sure old rubber o-ring didn't stuck to the housing. I'm going to use 10W30 Rotella Shell motor oil. Let's open the pail, and as you can see, all new. And oil is the lifeblood of the engine. Oil is cheap, but engines, they're expensive. Okay, let's puncture a hole for better flow. And yeah, here's a filter, B7379 Baldwin high quality filters. I like them. I use Baldwin filters on my Mitsubishi Delica for M40 diesel. Okay, let's go to the owner's manual where we can find our specs. How many liters we needed? 12.3 liters or 13 quarts of engine oil. Page 432. Let's go to the next page, and now you can see what type of oil to use. Depends from the operating temperature outside. Okay, owner's manual, always nice to read, and I like to write how many quarts I need, and then I can count down. Okay, I'm going to pre-fill my oil filter to reduce the engine oil starvation, and that filter will take almost quart of oil. Let's put the oil on the rubber o-ring, make sure filter won't stuck to the housing. Okay, as you can see, quite a bit of oil I already put in the filter. Let's mount the filter back in place, and how you tight it, you just go one full turn after that rubber o-ring touches the filter base, and then you do the one turn. As you can look on the filter, they tell you how to actually change the filter. Lots of useful information. Okay, let's take our filler cap off, and we're ready to put the oil. Here's the funnel, and I'm putting the rag. Make sure if I will spill a little bit, it won't get down on the engine. Okay, let's start putting a fresh engine oil. Guys, if this video is helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Very appreciated that. Yep, like it, thumbs up. And oil is cheap, but engines, they're expensive. Okay, I got a right amount of oil put in. Let's put our oil filler cap back. Now we can pull the dipstick out, wipe it, and check how much oil we have in the engine. And my filter will take a little bit more, and let's check how much we have. And always check your engine oil regularly. I would say I checked at least once a week. Okay, here we go, we're right at the highest mark, and yeah, all good, fresh, clean engine oil. All right, let's put a dipstick back, and now we have to warm up the engine a bit, let oil to circulate in the oil system inside the engine, and then we'll get truck to sit for a little while to let engine oil to settle, and then we'll go and check the engine oil again. Okay, as you can see, I calculated how many quarts I put in the engine. Make sure I have the right amount. Let's start the engine and let oil pressure to build up. Okay, Ford built tough, nice trucks. Okay, my hood is open. I still have that oil change message. By the way, I have a video how to reset that oil change light required. I will put link up above, down in the description. Check it out. Okay, I have my oil pressure build up, and now I'll let it idle for a little while, and my vehicle is on. And check that video for how to do the oil light reset as well. As you can see, there is a thumbnail. Alright, my engine is idling, and I'm going underneath to check for any possible leaks around the drain plug, around the oil filter. Make sure nothing is dripping or leaking. You don't want to have that. Okay, seems like everything's dry and clean. Engine is idling. Alright, let's turn the engine off, and as I said, let's let it sit for a few minutes for engine oil to settle down. And now we're going to check our engine oil level again. Okay, pull the dipstick out, wipe it, and I'm putting it back to have the accurate reading. Okay, let's see how much oil we have. And we have a required engine oil level. As I can see, it's up to the high mark. Clean oil. I tried to make this video as short as possible, but long as necessary. Make sure I won't miss any important detail. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video to the end. Appreciated your time, and take care. See you soon. Bye bye.